Hey y'all, welcome to my studio. Appreciate y'all taking the time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Threw this thing on, my forehead just super shiny. I don't know, it seems like it was like glowing over there. I don't know if it makes it different or not. Anyway, I've been getting into these little emergency kits, survival kits, whatever you want to call them. You may remember this little one. It's actually talking to, there was a comment about, making it for a neck pull, and I could wrap it all up and whatever, and just make it harder to get to it. So I was able to make this little leather case thing out of a piece of scrap. It didn't take 10 or 15 minutes at the most. So that's in there. And then I got this one. Made a case for it. Let's get it out of there. I'll bring you down here to take you up a little bit and then bring you down. I picked this case up at the supermarket the other day for $1. I made the case tight on purpose. It will stretch to fit. There we go. Need to. Alright. My glasses then. I thought this would help me pull it out of the case as well as act as a lanyard for the case or for the pouch, but it didn't. As you can see, I just did used a colored permanent marker, and then I went over it with a clear acrylic varnish. Now we'll go inside. I hope it doesn't fall apart as I open it up. Piece of rather thick and stiff suede. It's rough on both sides. All kinds of uses for that. I don't know how much thread is on this thing. It's basically just regular sewing thread. There's also a curved hook needle that has approximately 18 feet of number 8 monofilament, 8-pound test monofilament. They're on there together. There are 4 zip ties. This is 4 sheets of notebook paper in a recycled bag, plastic bag. This had fish hooks in it at one point in time. Let's see. There are 2 Q-tips, ear cotton swabs, whatever, cut in half and placed inside this straw. The cotton can be used for any number of things, from cleaning a wound to starting a fire, cleaning your ear if you needed to, although, out in the middle of the woods, need to clean your ear, I don't know. But that's in there like that. In this clear one, there are 2 aspirins. There's a small vial of super glue. A stick of hot glue, partial stick. I could probably cut that down, make it a little smaller if I wanted to. This is matches. There are 6 matches and 6 wooden matches and a striker off the side inside of there. This is several sizes of nails. Let me see, I'll show you. I put several of each size. I think there's 4 of these longer ones and these. 3 of those, and there's 4 of these small ones. That's in there. In here, this is a top to like a liquor bottle type thing. Because the heartburn pills that I had won't fit in a straw. So there are 4 heartburn pills in here, and there are 4 tacks like that, you know, thumbtacks, because I didn't want them poking things. So they're actually in there. The points are face down, and then there's a piece of foam that I've written on and a piece of tape over top of it all. Keeps that all there. A crayon, good for writing on things, or it can be burnt. It can burn. You know, wax writes on just about anything. This is an aluminum bag. When you take a bag of chips or something like that, the inside is aluminum. So if you wash it out, you know, it's fairly waterproof. It's also reflective. It has all kinds of uses. This one is from a bag of Fritos corn chips. I can't remember. I don't exactly remember the size. It's folded in half and then rolled up. And to keep it as compact as possible, I use some blue painter's tape because it doesn't stick. This is a quart-sized baggie, and inside of it there are 12 sheets of toilet tissue for whatever purpose you need for toilet tissue. Could be the purpose it's designed for, could be something else. This is a Dollar Tree flashlight with a laser. It's a small white light and a small red laser light. I took the end. Let me see if I got the rest of it here. Came like this. The 3 batteries were in here. I cut one of them off. This must be a different one. I cut one of them off and put it on between the batteries, so the batteries don't make a connection. You have to take this apart and take that part out, and then, you know, the flashlight will work. That way that hopefully the batteries won't go dead over time. It also has a ring and a small chain. All those could come in handy for something. Here are 2 types of razor blades. One is a scalpel type blade, one is a pointed blade. They go on this handle. Which again, it has numerous uses. It'll actually fit down in there without me taking it apart. There is, I don't know how many are in there. These were all stuck together from the plastic stuff that's on the end of them. So I just grabbed a bunch that was together. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 toothpicks. Whatever uses you could have for toothpicks. If nothing else, they make darts. There are 4 rubber bands. You can chain them together to make a slingshot and fire a dart. This is the tip for the super glue. I put 4 of these little clamps, itty bitty clothespin type clamps. They're actually rather strong. I use them a lot of times when I'm working with my leather. There's a sheet of aluminum foil. This is one of my fishing kits. There's a blade in there, there's some wire, and the line, there's several hooks. I'll put a link to the video I did on this kit down in the description. There's some bait and some floats, and I think there's some other string on this side. And then a mini Bic lighter that I have a zip tie on, so you can't, it doesn't leak the fuel out. There is about 4 feet of Gorilla tape, and what's that, about an inch. There's about the same amount of black electrical tape, and 12 to 18 feet, I'm not really sure, of the black nylon sewing thread. It's like 20 some odd pound test. It's not rated. Oh, excuse me. It's not actually rated, but I don't think. No. I just have a big old roll of it. But I know I can pick up a 5-gallon paint jug half full of paint. So at 12 pounds or something a gallon, we're at 24, 25 pounds. So that's it. It's a rather compact kit. I think it doesn't have the 20 C's or 5 C's or whatever the heck it is of survival. I don't think. I don't know. I didn't go for that. I was going for, what do I have that will go in there that I might find handy if I'm broke down on the side of the road or something and have to spend the night. That's what this is for. So let me know what you think, people. Give me a thumbs down, thumbs up. Let me see if I can snap this back together again. No, of course not. So I'm going to do it like this. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share me around on your social media. I'll have a link down below to my nephew's GoFundMe for his disaster relief fund. He's got a truck running up and down Interstate 95 from Virginia to South Florida, loaded with donated supplies. It's not Red Cross, it's not FEMA, it's people helping people. If you would share his GoFundMe around. If you'd like to send me snail mail, the address will be down below. I'll try to remember to add the links to that fishing kit down below and the small kit that I just showed down. I'll put that down there. What did I just do with that? There it is. The small kit. I'll put that link to that one down below. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a hug and a kiss. If they're not, give them a call. Let them know you love them. We're not promised tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day. Until I see y'all again. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.